that I do need to stream eventually.
All right, we are going live here in preparation for Right to Fight Season 3. Somehow we've already slipped into our second pay-per-view of Season 3. We're rolling right through this thing, and we are going to get things underway here soon. For those of you filtering in, let us know on audio. It's me, as usual, Mo. We're without Doc tonight, and we're joined special guest commentator. We got Crazy Ralph with us tonight.
How's it going? Glad to be here. Going to be a lot of fun.
Really making a lot of waves in the SWA with the Crazy About the SWA podcast, of which I've been a guest on. Many of the most sort of popular managers in the SWA have been on, and you know, I gotta say, a pretty fun episode this week. We heard from Yasuke Bozeman, the first SWA wrestler that's been on the show, and learned a lot about the SWA through the lens of Yasuke Bozeman. That seems like it was a fun episode.
Yeah, absolutely. It was great to have Yasuke on. I said it was the first. It actually was truly the second. It was the first full episode where we had a wrestler on. We did have a slight appearance from Diego Mercer in the early days of the Crazy About the SWA podcast. But yeah, Yasuke Bozeman provided us a lot of great behind-the-scenes stuff, a couple hot takes, and a lot of like wrestling insight into like what goes on in the ring from the perspective of Yasuke Bozeman.
Yeah, pretty exciting. That is true. I do remember that now that you mention it. Mercer coming on, and it'll be interesting. You know, Mercer's got a pretty big match tonight, defending the Ascent Championship. Is going to be in our kickoff match against El Puma, who's been on a bit of a run lately, especially in the multi-man matches. Won a couple of triple threat matches on the way towards Right to Fight, and Mercer. We've got the Ascent title on the line. We've got the tag titles on the line, the world title on the line, and of course, our Right to Fight Rumble, as well as some other exciting matches on the way there. We're going to get things underway here. Just get into it right away and get this thing going. We're a little bit delayed start. That's pretty usual SWA fare. And yeah, let's get into this. As I mentioned, Puma kind of earned his way into a title opportunity with the run as of late 9-5 in the SWA, and 3 multi-man wins, 2 of which have come in the last few weeks. And of course, that other one was the Right to Fight Rumble in Season 1. So Puma's no stranger to the Rumble and Right to Fight, but tonight he's got a big title opportunity on the line here.
Yeah, I was a little critical of Puma ever since his kind of Path to Glory no-show where he got eliminated pretty quickly, but he's really turned it around as of late and shown that he's once again kind of deserving of this title opportunity against Diego Mercer. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. We did see Diego Mercer win the non-titles on the line match against Painwrecker. So, you know, this could be an excellent opportunity to show that Diego Mercer, even if he loses the belt, maybe is it a great opportunity to start going after that World Championship belt.
Yeah, talk about a big win from Mercer. You know, title versus title match without the titles on the line, just champ versus champ. And I think, you know, even heading into that, we saw in the prediction data that Painwrecker was a heavy favorite, and it's understandable. He's the world champ. And Diego Mercer was having none of that. Came in and, you know, it wasn't that he dominated from start to finish, but he looked really strong throughout. It wasn't a surprise, you know, out of nowhere victory. He looked like he could be a winner at any point. And, you know, big time win for Mercer, and has got to give him a lot of momentum heading into this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And it'll be interesting to see what we see from these 2 competitive wrestlers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Wrestling Championship.
Got the Ascent title. We've seen Mercer make some defense of this thing already. He's already made 3 title defenses, which You know, it's only the second Ascent champion after taking it from Starman. He leads the Ascent title defenses for sure. But looking for his fourth here tonight, that would actually tie him with the number of title defenses that Tomio Yamaguchi made with the SWA World Championship, which is a pretty elite company there in terms of title defenses. Of course, the SWA wide, the most individual defenses of a title, spoiler, was the Quinn brothers, 5 title defenses of the tag titles before they dropped them to New Era.
And we see Puma coming down the ramp here. Obviously, coming in off that kind of hot streak, the 2 multi-man wins earn his place at this match. It'll be a fun one, I think. This is 2 high flyers, 2 very offensively minded wrestlers. We've seen a lot from Puma. We've seen a lot from Diego Mercer. Obviously, the missile drop kick standout for Mercer's arsenal. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, and for Puma never held a title in the SWA, though he did. As I mentioned earlier, he won the Rumble in Season 1. He had a shot at the World Championship, in fact, and famously was up against his then tag teammate, Domingo Cervantes, but of course, Tomio Yamaguchi found his way into that match as well and won the title before going on a season-long reign as the world title. Still the longest title reign we've had. And that's Puma's lone, actual chance at a title. He's had a couple of shots, made a good run in the Golden Trial Tournament to cap off Season 2, but came up just a little bit short. And, I think we both talked about before how this season for Puma could be kind of a make-or-break season for him, and a title opportunity this early in the season with the Ascent Championship, which Diego Mercer has been making look really strong here in the SWA. It's a big opportunity for Puma, and I'm excited to see what he brings tonight. But Mercer's going to be looking for that 4th defense, and he's looked near unstoppable with that thing around his waist.
Certainly, and the negative connotation that the Ascent Championship belt is the junior belt. Obviously, I don't think that holds anymore. I think we've seen enough from Diego Mercer in the competition that's attempting to take the Ascent Championship belts from Diego Mercer. Are arguably some of the best in the SWA. So it's not nearly the junior belt that maybe a lot of people kind of have this connotation about it. But it will be Diego Mercer's 4th defense, which is very impressive.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 216 pounds, Wonder Kid.
And kicking our show off tonight with a title on the line, like I mentioned just before we went to the arena here. We've got a trio of championships on the line here tonight, and the finale of the Bragging Rights Tournament as well. Not to mention some other fun matches as we march our way towards the Right to Fight Rumble. We're going to see Painwrecker and Paragon. Paragon cashed in that Path to Glory briefcase after seeing Mercer take down Painwrecker. So, Mercer himself not in the World Championship match tonight, but kind of playing a role in getting Paragon to take the risk, cash in that briefcase, and get a shot tonight. That'll be our main event following the Rumble later. But first up, we've got this Ascent title match, and we're locked up and headed into the corner right away.
Yeah, Diego Mercer walking Puma to the corner. It's a pretty effective show of strength against the larger wrestler to Diego Mercer. Looks like the ref's in there breaking it up. And then immediately into a turnbuckle dropkick situation. Diego Mercer going after Puma.
Yeah, really working the corner offense. It does look like Puma has fought his way out of it here, and maybe looking to get some momentum going his way.
He's working the arm here, it looks like. Maybe trying to keep Diego Mercer on the ground. Diego Mercer known more for his a high-flying offense than anything. Diego Mercer, nice reversal, getting back to his feet.
Trading some shots here. Oh, and dumped on the back of the head. A lot of impact on the neck there from El Puma, and a little blockbuster to follow it up, really focusing early on the head and neck of the Phoenix here. And how about another trip to the well? Mercer rolls outside, and that's probably a good decision. Get a little bit of a chance at a break, but Puma follows him right out.
Nice kick there from Diego Mercer. Ref's starting the count. Looks like we're at a 2 count.
And Puma's going to want to get this thing back inside as well. You know, champion's advantage here for Mercer. Count out means he will not drop
on the
title.
knee there. On the knee. El Puma drops Diego Mercer off the knee.
Mercer's the one that leads us back into the ring. Getting this thing official again. Oh, no. Poison Rana on the head. And a little damage to the neck going the other way there. Diego Mercer pulling out all the stops already. Big suplex from Puma.
Yeah, a lot of good offense. If I had to say, I think Puma's going for the pin here. Just a 1 count. I think Puma has had maybe the more effective offense I've seen of the 2 wrestlers here. A long match. Diego Mercer, the Phoenix, has yet to maybe rise from the ashes in this one, as he seems to always do.
Yeah, the resiliency of Mercer is often on display here in the SWA, and right now he's he's showcasing it so far, but he's going to want to get back on his feet in a hurry here as Puma continues to focus on the neck, and now is looking for a cover. Has he done enough? Gets a 2 count, barely just, and Mercer kicks out.
You see Puma here. Yeah, Puma staying on the ground. Pretty interesting offensive tactic from El Puma, maybe trying to keep Diego Mercer off the ropes or trying to keep him off the out of the skies.
Oh, little jawbreaker there, and Puma is really focused so far on the head and neck of Diego Mercer. See if that benefits him in the long run. Corner offense connects for Puma. And now working the right arm of Diego Mercer. Oh, he's up and over, and he's got the legs hooked, shoulders down. Mercer gets out of 2. Barely gets out of that one.
Oh, now Puma up to the top rope.
All the way up. Big moon stomp right to the gut.
Right to the gut, straight for the pin. Once again, ref's there to cover it.
And shoulders up at about 2.5. That was close for Puma with the moon stomp. Almost sealed the deal there.
The resiliency on display there. I think Diego Mercer not willing to give up even after such a painful move straight to his gut. Ooh, right into a DDT there.
Sure enough, that's the resiliency missile drop kick from Mercer, and things are turning in his favor here. Getting some momentum going his way. Survived the pin attempt. Can he get his own? Is he defending the title right here? 1 and no. Kicked out pretty easily from Puma before the 2 count even happened.
Diego will have to get a little bit more offense before he goes for another pin, I think, here. Nice. Some nice chops here.
Gets out of the way of that drop kick. Oh, that chop takes Puma off of his feet.
If it's one thing that Diego Mercer has, it's a nice chop game. We've seen him use it to great effect.
Mercer was we're not to the Rumble yet, but he was nearly eliminated there, but he kipped right back up to his feet, and then Puma gets him back in the ring.
El Puma showing off that Season 2 Rumble form.
Oh, handspring cutter from Mercer. Irish whip by Puma, and Mercer capitalizes. The handspring cutter out of nowhere. Has he put him away? Yes, he has. Diego Mercer is still your Ascent champion. Big time win for the Phoenix, and does it in pretty quick time. That cutter came out of nowhere.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw El Puma with that kind of front flip moonsault stomp, and And we thought, oh, look at this. Diego Mercer's not done. Going right after El Puma in the ring. Bad blood between the two high-flying wrestlers, I think.
Well, Diego Mercer, getting a little bit extra there out of that match, and what a wild finish. Diego Mercer retains his 4th title defense, a nice win, and then had a little bit of extracurricular activity there for El Puma. First title on the line and first defense of the night is made by Diego Mercer. We got a triple threat coming up next as we prepare for that. We'll have Slade Stone and Casey Starr and Eddie Vortex coming your way here shortly. Hold on a minute. We're having trouble with our broadcast here. Seem to have lost. What the hell is going on?
I'm picking up some strange frequencies on my end over here.
We've got folks. I don't know what is going on, but we've got some issues. What? In the world is happening here?
On my live feed monitor, I'm seeing some sort of ruins, some sort of cryptic, ancient writing. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here.
Got all kinds of issue going here, and
It looks like we've cut to a match between Void and Ace in an empty arena.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing you are, and I have no idea what is going on here. We've got the Ace and Void, and I don't know where in the world they are. There's no crowd. It looks like our weekly arena, but there's nobody there.
I mean, we saw these two wrestlers kind of mysteriously vanish a few weeks ago. Obviously, we're here at the arena tonight for Right to Fight, so they can't be here. So I have no idea what it is to currently duking it out.
As confused as everyone else is right now, no idea what is going on here tonight. We've completely lost control of our broadcast. Unsure what is going on here.
And now we're back to those kind of cryptic ruins. I think my feed is starting to clear up just a little bit.